Hi, I'm Campbell from the PyApp Language Software Group. This session is part of a series on installing a LAMP server stack on Debian using VirtualBox on Windows. In this session we'll be covering the basic installation of Debian 6 for use as a LAMP server, including Linux obviously, Apache, MySQL, and serving up PHP as the PHP module. We'll cover the configuration of the Zen debugger and VirtualBox shared folders in a later session. So here we are, we have VirtualBox open, and we'll go to the media manager and just check that we've got the CD available, which I don't. I've got Debian 5 but not Debian 6, so we'll add that. Here it is, Debian 6. Okay, now I can see Debian 6 there. Okay, that's all good, and I'll make a new virtual machine. We'll just follow the wizard through. Debian 6 web. It's Linux, it's Debian. Next, I'll give it 768. We'll create a new hard disk. Dynamically expanding storage. Debian 6 web, and we'll make it up to 80 gig. Finish. Okay, I'll just have a quick go through the settings here. Basic, cool, advanced, yes, system, motherboard, processor, we'll stick with one processor, yes, display, we've got a bit more video RAM than that, 64 meg, not too worried about the video acceleration. Okay, we have that. We don't have nothing on there. We'll put in, the Debian 6 install CD there. Audio, not too worried about. Yep, network 1, NAT. We will enable the host only adapter using our VirtualBox adapter there. Serial ports USB, and shared folders. We'll set up the shared folders in a later session. Okay, very good. Now we can start that. Okay. Now, just pressing enter on English, United States, American English. Really, we're not too worried about that. If you want it set to something local, by all means, but English works for the most part. The primary network interface is F0, that's the NAT one. Configured DHCP quite quickly. That's a good sign. Hostname. Web6 web. Domain name. Lingnet, that's the name of the internal network we have. Pick a relatively insecure root password. It is, after all, just a development box. Okay. Campbell print. Campbell. Time zone. Not too worried at this stage, we can change it later. I usually wind up setting the time zone to UTC 0 for a server. use the entire disk, sure. Go for all files in one partition, sure. Yes.
Is that yours? Oh, I want that one because I want to get the ones that you have so I can always be twins. Except sometimes I want to do things in front. But I want to be a twin today. See, you have the S again. You have two. Are you really going to have that one or not?
Okay, package bar. You pick one that's close to you. I'm in Thailand, so I'll pick Thailand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's this one. No proxy.
Okay, don't accept this, because I don't think yeah, accept one of that. Accept that one. Okay, I don't think that's that one. And I get until 2:30. Wait, what time will you leave?
2:30.
Oh. You can see that the movie coming is your turn.
My turn.
Yeah, that's what you can see. Like that one.
When she said it was her turn at the time, that's when we watched it.
I was thinking at any turn it looks like.
It's not moving this Saturday.
No, but besides the movie, you have any turn? Have you had any turn today besides
Yeah.
because I haven't had any turn ever.
So it means it's supposed to get one. Yes, should be.
So that means if you both have turn, I'll have a short turn, and then I'll have a short turn, and then who's had the least turn I'll have to So then I'll have a short turn, and you can have a short turn, and you'll have a short turn. I can do it on your count. I'm going to have a turn on my count. That's it.
Just press space to cycle through the space on, space off. So we want it as a web server. SQL database, SSH.
I played Dragon Ball.
Looking to
Played like that puzzle game for a bit.
I'll go on for that.
Was that, did you see that I think you buy a certain dog, you can get some that has Wilkins cancer. I'll help you with that one.
Stop. It's time for rising. Bob and Larry are here today to stage for you a little play. So call your dad and get your mom. It's time to start. It's time for Tom. It's time for Tom to rise and shine. The sun is up, he's feeling fine. The bus will come at 5 till 9. It's time for Tom to rise and shine. It's time for Tom to flap and fluff the pillow that holds his feet. And it's time for Tom to make his
VirtualBox.
It's time for Tom to go to school and learn about the golden rule. And sit at his desk on a tiny stool. It's time for Tom to go to school.
How far are you? Far?
It's time for Tom to eat his lunch.
Are you far?
It's water and drink. His favorite lunch. His thing to drink and things to lunch. Time for Tom to eat his lunch. It's time for Tom to play outside, to run and jump and swing and slide. With places for Juno and Laura to hide. It's time for Tom.
Why'd you cut them?
Time for Tom to eat again. With Ma and Pop, we sit and sing. Thank God for their food with a big alien. Time for Tom to eat again. It's time for Tom
Go that
to
way.
hit the butt
Wait,
time.
go
From
this
hip
way.
to toe.
Because we need to get that
Scrub.
cash and there's no
To get
concession
the
here.
soap and
Okay, so we'll continue that.
It's time for Tom.
Installation's nearly there.
It's time for Tom to go to bed. He's feeling tired.
So I'm going to go that way.
His
Now we're booting into the system that we've just installed. It's not booting off the CD this time.
Operation done.
His
You should put operation done here.
it's time for Tom.
I need to put instruction.
It's time for Tom. It's time for Tom. It's time for Tom to say his yes. He thanks prayers. He's thankful for a God who sees. He fills outside us who fills us up with love and peace. It's time for
Now we can log in as
It's time for
user we set up. And let's just see how much hard drive space we've got. Yes, we can see we've got around about 80 gig available. PSAXF, that'll show us the processes that are running. Yes, we can see SSH is there. Cool. Need to be sudo. So SU will give me a root. We're using the password that we entered during the install. Let's see. Okay, at the moment we've only got ETH0 up. We don't have ETH1 up.
Yep, I'll have
Okay, we'll just go configure the Ethernet 1 port. We need to do that in ETC interfaces. What am I doing? ETC network. There's a file here called interfaces. And we need to add an entry for ETH1. Allow dash hot plug. ETH1 doesn't have to be hot pluggable, but and we can make it DHCP because our VirtualBox will help us with this. I'll call this the secondary.
There you go. Is that all you need help with?
No, I need help with finding.
There we go. Now we can do IF up ETH1. And we can see it's requesting DHCP, and we get one. So our IP is 101. We got the offer from 100, but the actual other end is actually .1. So we can go ping 192.168.56.1, and that's the other side of our VirtualBox host network. And I think we can see that in the. Okay, now let's give some things a simple test. Let's get. Let's get a web browser up. Here we go.
If there's a big guy that needs you, or anyone you're not sure about.
Here we go. It works. We're done. Now we'll just check that we've got SSH up and running. I use PuTTY Windows 192.168.56.101. Yes, that's the first time we've connected. There we go. This candle. Now the big delay here is it's doing a DNS lookup of 192.168.56.1, which doesn't exist. So you know that delay can be a bit annoying. We can actually do something about it. We put an entry in the host file for 192.168.56.1, and that'll fix it right up. So if we go call it VBox host, so we can now ping VBox host like so. Oops. And there we go. It's all pretty much set up and working. We've got Apache up and running. We've got SSH up and running. But we don't have MySQL yet. Okay. We shall leave MySQL for another session.